Everywhere you look right now, there are doomsayers telling you that the voiceover industry is dead, that AI is taking over, that your voice doesn't matter anymore. And I get it. When you see AI voices all over TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, it's easy to believe the panic. But here's the truth that nobody is talking about. AI is not going to replace human voice actors. Not even close. And today, I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to walk you through 6 specific reasons why AI will never take over professional voiceover, and why the growing backlash against AI content is actually one of the biggest opportunities the industry has ever seen. I'll also tell you which jobs AI is already taking, and honestly, why you should be relieved about that. By the end of this, you're going to have a completely different perspective on AI, not as a threat, but as something that's actually clearing the path for real voice talent to thrive. Now, a little bit about me. I've made over $300,000 in the gig economy doing voiceover. I've worked with over 6,700 clients in 74 countries, and I figured out how to turn something I was doing already for free into a real sustainable business. And I've been watching the AI conversation very closely because it directly affects every single one of us in this space. And if you want to skip ahead and just have me walk you through it all personally, there's a link in the description. Click it and let's talk. Otherwise, let's get into it. So, why is everybody in such a panic? You open up platforms and AI voices are everywhere. And the natural assumption is, why would any business pay a real person when they can just get AI for almost nothing? That sounds like a reasonable business decision, right? But here's what you're not seeing. AI tools can be useful. I actually use them every single day for all kinds of things, including this script. But when it comes to voiceover, the jobs that AI is taking are the jobs you probably wouldn't want anyway. The low-end, bottom-of-the-barrel stuff that barely paid to begin with. And honestly, let AI take those. That just means we don't have to sift through all that cheap noise anymore. Because when it comes to professional voiceover work, real high-quality jobs, AI falls way short. It's not even close. And here's the proof. Reason number 1, authentic human emotion. Voice acting is more than just reading words off a page, but that's exactly what AI does. It reads words off a page. It can't inject real humanisms. It can't feel the weight of a line. It doesn't understand what a script is actually saying. It just regurgitates what's been put in front of it. Clients know this, and they know that fake emotion risks their brand. Audiences are savvy. They can spot a clanker a mile away. Remember when Auto-Tune first blew up? Once you heard it, you couldn't unhear it. It's the exact same thing with AI voices. The more people are exposed to them, the faster they can detect them. And once they detect it, trust is gone. Reason number 2, storytelling and context. Voice actors don't just read, they tell stories. And storytelling requires nuance that AI simply doesn't have. Take audiobooks, for example. If you've got multiple characters whose dialogue needs to be distinct and alive, AI can't do that. It falls apart on longer form reads. Listeners complain constantly about audiobooks and training modules that sound robotic and flat. And here's something interesting. There's a hashtag starting to trend right now called #clankers. People are using it to call out AI-generated content and give it kind of a scarlet letter. It's becoming a movement, and it's only picking up steam. Reason number 3, the human connection. Clients love working one-on-one with a real human who can actually give them what they need. Collaboration, multiple takes, real-time feedback, and creative problem solving. You genuinely cannot do that with AI. It spits out content and you take it or leave it. There's no back and forth. There's no creative session. No, what if we try it this way? When I'm in a directed session with the client, we're collaborating. We're brainstorming in real time. We're finding the read together. That process, that human creative exchange, is a huge part of the value I bring, and no machine can replicate it. Reason number 4, branding and trust. Bigger brands are not going to risk their audiences on a fake voice. Full stop. They need people to trust their brand, and if they're using an inauthentic, robotic voice to connect with their audience, people are going to notice that, and they're going to go somewhere else. Whether it's a celebrity voice or a professional voiceover actor, real voices solidify a brand's image. And with the #clankers movement gaining traction, companies using AI voices are starting to face real public backlash. It's turning into a PR problem. That alone is pushing brands back towards hiring real voice talent. Reason number 5, legal and ethical pushback. Lawsuits are already starting to pop up from people claiming their voice was stolen and used for AI content without their consent. When you hire a professional voice actor, you get clean contracts, clear licensing, and zero legal risk. Everybody knows exactly what they're getting. There's no ambiguity around ownership. And on the advocacy front, NAVA, the National Association of Voice Actors, is already in Washington pushing for legislation around consent, compensation, and control of your voice and likeness. They're working with lawmakers and unions, fighting voice theft on the front lines. Lots of people are jumping onto the clankers movement, and the legal landscape is moving in our direction. Reason number 6, hybrid workflows. Here's one that might actually surprise you. AI is being used right now for scratch tracks, basically a rough placeholder to check timing before the real recording happens. I personally get multiple jobs a week that come in exactly like that. The AI does a rough pass, and then the client hires me to come in and put the real human finish on it. So in some cases, AI is literally creating more work for voice actors, not less. And here's something that puts it in perspective. Monica Pialdo, she's the lead manager for text-to-speech research at Google. She said that while they've mapped about 20 elements of the human voice, there are roughly 200 more that they have absolutely no idea how to replicate. So we are not even close to AI matching what a skilled human voice actor can do. And the platforms are catching on too. YouTube has already demonetized AI-generated content. They've stopped paying creators who use AI voices and AI imagery. Facebook just followed suit. And what happened next? All the platforms that were relying on AI content suddenly had a boom in hiring real voice actors because they had to replace everything they'd already uploaded. The market corrected itself fast. Now, I want to be straight with you. There are jobs AI is already taking. The low-end stuff, the top 10 alien abduction videos, the content farm reads that were barely worth doing anyway, yeah, those are going to AI. And honestly, good. Let those robots have them. Those aren't the jobs you build a career on. What AI is doing is filtering out the noise and raising the value of professional human voiceover work. That gap between what a clanker can do and what a real voice actor can do has never been more visible. And that gap is exactly where your career lives. All right, let's bring it home. 6 reasons AI is not taking over voiceover. 1, humans deliver authentic emotion that AI will never replicate. 2, storytelling requires nuance and only humans have it. 3, clients want real collaboration and AI can't give them that. 4, brands and customers trust authenticity and fake voiceovers are getting called out. 5, the legal and ethical pushback is strong and getting stronger every day. And 6, hybrid workflows are actually creating more opportunities for real voice actors, not fewer. The industry is on our side. The audience is on our side. And now increasingly, the law is on our side too. So if you're a voice actor or you've been thinking about becoming one, don't let the AI panic consume you. Sure, it's taking some low-end jobs, but who cares? Those aren't the jobs you can build a real career with anyway. The work that matters, the work that pays, the work that builds something lasting, that's human work, and it always will be. The AI backlash is real. Everywhere you look at this, AI this, AI that, and people are genuinely getting sick of it. #Clankers is trending because audiences prefer the real thing, and that preference isn't going away. If you want to learn more about how I built over $300,000 in voiceover income working with clients across 74 countries and how you can start doing the same thing, my link's in the description. Click it and let's talk. And if this video helped you see things a little differently, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell. I read every comment, so drop your questions or thoughts below, especially if you've spotted the #Clankers movement out there. All right, I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.